ओके सो गाइज अभी हमने देखा कि कैसे हम लोग वी कैन यूज बेसिकली we can find out whether a line is going to be intersecting, non-intersecting, or it will be a tangent. Okay, now we can generalize this concept when the center of the circle is origin. Okay, so basically guys, if center of the circle is origin, its equation can be simply given by x square plus y square equal to r square, right? And let's suppose if the line is y equal to mx plus c. Alright, so these are very general cases. We have our standard equation of circle with center at origin, and we have equation of line in the slope intercept form, that is y equal to mx plus c. Okay, so guys, here we can clearly say that again these three type of condition will be followed. Okay, and we have already seen that r is the radius and p is nothing but it's the distance between line and center. So now if the equation of line is y equal to mx plus c and center is 0, 0, so if you find the perpendicular distance, this will be 0, 0. So in the numerator only you will get c and under root coefficient of x square and coefficient of y square, which will be under root of m square plus 1. ठीक है, तो p की वैल्यू कितना आ रहा है बेटा? c divided by under root 1 plus m square. Guys, don't forget the mod sign. Okay, whenever you are finding distance, put a modulus sign. Okay, so p is coming c upon under root 1 plus m square mod, and r is the radius. So we know for a line to be a tangent, right? So when the line is going to be tangent, when p becomes equal to r. अगर p का value r के equal है तो line क्या हो जाएगी? It's going to be a tangent. And guys, if you see, so p was mod of c upon under root of 1 plus m square equal to r, and from here if you remove the modulus sign, obviously you will get plus and minus. So c, value of c guys comes equal to plus minus r into under root of 1 plus m square. Okay, so this is a very important condition. This is also called as condition of tangency. Okay, condition of tangency. So what do you mean by condition of tangency? So we'll say that, sir, if we have equation of a line as y equal to mx plus c, all right, then this particular line y equal to mx plus c will become a tangent for my circle x square plus y square equal to r square if the value of c, the constant c, becomes equal to plus minus r into under root of 1 plus m square. Okay, so this concept is very easy, but you have to memorize this formula, guys. You can say it's a formula or a relation. All right, so for y equal to mx plus c to be a tangent, c should be equal to under root of plus minus r into under root of 1 plus m square. But always remember, this is the case when center is origin. ठीक है बेटा, center अगर origin है, then only you can apply the value of c like this. If center is something else, then you have to apply your original concept. Okay, you have to find the value of p, that is the perpendicular distance. तो उस केस में देखो perpendicular distance कुछ और हो जाएगा, है ना, क्योंकि 0 0 कैंसिल नहीं होगा. अभी तो ये c क्यों आ रहा है? Because you are putting 0, 0 in the perpendicular distance formula, right? But if center is something else, if the equation is not this, then in the numerator you will get something else different. So again you can find the perpendicular distance, make it equal to r. From there you will get the required condition. Okay, but if the center is 0, 0, that means if the equation is x square plus y square equal to r square, please remember that the condition of tangency is c equal to plus minus r into under root of 1 plus m square. ठीक है, सेकेंड कंडीशन इज वेरी सिंपल. अगर p का वैल्यू लेस देन r हुआ तो हम क्या बोलेंगे? लाइन इंटरसेक्ट करेंगे. p p का वैल्यू हम लोग अगर देखें तो p का वैल्यू क्या आ रहा था? इट वाज c, p लेस देन r, राइट? सो p वाज mod of c upon under root 1 plus m square. If this is mod of something is less than r, so guys, how do you open the inequality in modulus? We say this value that is inside the modulus, this value either it should be greater than minus r or it should be less than minus r. And now if you can simply cross multiply this thing, you will get c should be greater than minus r into under root of 1 plus m square, and it should be less than r into under root of 1 plus m square. Okay, so for lines to be intersecting, your constant should lie in between these two values. This you don't need to memorize, it's very easy. From the simple concept p less than r, you can find out this. Okay, this is a result you can see in some of the works. And thirdly, p greater than r, so again I'll put the value of p, that is mod of C like that, and you will get these two inequalities, that either C should be greater than this value or it should be less. Again it's the same thing guys, modulus inequality की वजह से ये दो आंसर्स आएंगे, right? So if mod of something is greater than R, either this inside value should be greater than R or it should be less than minus of R. Okay, so from there you will get two set of values of, you know, two intervals of C, one greater than this and one less than this. Okay, so this is a very simple concept. If you have your center at origin and you want line, so most important thing in this discussion is condition of tangency. When your y equal to mx plus c can be a tangent when C becomes equal to plus minus R into under root of 1 plus m square. ठीक है बेटा, चलिए तो अब एक क्वेश्चन देख लेते हैं. फॉर व्हाट वैल्यू ऑफ C y equal to 2x plus c be a tangent to this circle. So can you see, again it's a plain concept. Okay, you have your circle with center at origin beta 0 comma 0, and what is the radius? It is root 5, right? So the radius is root 5 and you want to find the value of C, so that this line y equal to 2x plus c, okay, it becomes a tangent, right? Y equal to 2x plus c becomes a tangent. So we know that we can apply simply the condition of tangency. You will say C will be equal to plus minus R into under root of 1 plus m. Can you see m is 2, so 2 square. So C is coming plus minus root 5 into, this will be also root 5, so root 5 into root 5 is 5. So you can say either C should be equal to 5 or it should be equal to minus 5. That means guys, with the same slope there are going to be two straight lines, and it makes completely sense because obviously there are going to be two parallel lines, two parallel tangents having the same slope, right? Y equal to 2x plus 5 and y equal to 2x minus 5. Alright, so that's why you can say the value of C should be plus and minus 5, and you can clearly see, yes, there are going to be always two parallel tangents, right? Because with the same slope you are getting two values of C. Okay, alright. Solution we have already seen. One more question guys. The equation of a circle which touches both axes and the line this, and whose center lie in the third quadrant. Okay, it's a objective question guys over here. So you know, try to understand this question first. क्या बोला है? The equation of a circle which touches both the axes. Touches both the axes, ठीक है? Whose center lies in the third quadrant. तो अगर guys third quadrant में center lie कर रहा है, so I can draw my coordinate axis like this. This is x, okay, this is y beta. Okay, so can you draw your center circle something like this, right? Touching both the axes, and if it is touching both the axes, if this distance is r, this is also r, so obviously you can say the center will be minus r comma minus r, because both x and y will be negative in the third quadrant, right? So I can say the coordinates of the center will be of this form. If r is the distance, center will be minus r comma minus r, right? So if you write down its equation, it will become x minus of r, so it will become x plus r whole square plus y plus r whole square in the similar manner is equal to r square. So the only thing variable over here is your r, okay, and for that one more information is given to us. It is that this line, the circle, equation of circle which touches both the axes and this line, ठीक है? तो इस लाइन को अगर टच कर रहा है गाइस, तो यहां पर देखिए वो कॉन्सेप्ट यूज होगा. Here you can't say, basically if it is touching, that means this line is a tangent 3x minus 4y plus 8, right? 3x minus 4y plus 8 equal to 0 क्या है बेटा? आपका tangent का इक्वेशन है. तो गाइस if it is tangent, how we can use this particular condition? Is it helpful for us? Yes, it's very helpful. So guys, if a line is a tangent to a particular circle, what I can say? I can say its perpendicular distance from the center will be equal to r. Okay, this is very important guys. Alright, if a line is tangent to a circle, the perpendicular distance of the line from the center will be always equal to r, p equal to r. लेकिन यहाँ पे आप ना c का वैल्यू प्लस माइनस r इंटू अंडर रूट ऑफ 1 प्लस m² रिलेशन नहीं यूज करोगे. Why? Because it's not a standard circle. राइट इसका सेंटर यार ओरिजिन थोड़ी ना है, वो तो माइनस आर कॉमा माइनस आर है, लेकिन यहां भी ये कंडीशन तो वैलिड है कि P जो है वो किसके इक्वल होगा बेटा, दैट विल बी इक्वल टू R. P that means the perpendicular distance. So find out the perpendicular distance of this line. So you'll say P that is equal, P will be 3 into minus R, that will be minus 3R, minus 4 into minus R, that will be plus 4R, plus 8, and you can clearly see under root 3 square plus 4 square, that will be beta 5. So this is equal to R, right? So basically if you simplify, we are getting this as R plus 8 upon 5, okay, equal to R only. So either you can say 5R is coming equal to R plus 8 when you take it as positive, when you open the mod as positive, okay. So basically for this case 4R equal to 8, or you can say R is coming to, alright, this is the first case, or we can open with a negative sign, so it will become minus 5R is equal to R plus 8. Okay, so you can clearly see from here R is coming negative, but हमने देखो बेटा यहाँ पे माइनस साइन पहले ही लिया था because I have assumed R as a distance. Okay, so obviously this will not give you the correct answer. So you'll say R is coming 2, and if R is 2, guys, what will be your equation of circle? X plus 2 square plus Y plus 2 square equal to 4. Now you can just expand it and you will get your answer. So x square plus 4x, basically x square plus y square. Okay, here you will get x square plus y square from here, then 4x, then 4y, and 4 plus 4 8 minus 4, so that will be again 4 equal to 0. So this is my equation of circle. So which option is correct? I think C. Yes, so option C is the correct answer over here. तो simply क्या use किया हमने, that this line is touching, right? This line is touching the circle, it means it's a tangent for the circle, and if it is tangent, its perpendicular distance from the center should be equal to R. Solving that, we are getting our answer for the question. Okay, so this is called as condition of tangency. Distance of the line, perpendicular distance of the tangent from the center is always equal to radius beta. Okay, this is a very important type of question. Okay, all right. Now guys, we are going to start a very important topic, all right, that is equation of tangent. ठीक है, क्या start कर रहे हैं हम, equation of tangent. This is a very important topic, and believe me, not only in this chapter, if you understand equation of tangent for circles, parabola, ellipse, hyperbola, exactly same चीज apply होगी, एग्जैक्टली सेम क्वेश्चन भी सेम टाइप के आने वाले हैं, आपको कुछ अलग नहीं करना होगा. तो यहां पे अच्छे से समझ लो, आगे बहुत इजी रहने वाला है, और जेई के लिए तो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है बेटा. Definitely 100% I can guarantee you will get a question on tangent in mains also and advance also. ठीक है, चलिए, और बोर्ड में भी आते ही आता है. तो इक्वेशन ऑफ टैंजेंट में गाइज वी कैन बेसिकली वी ऑल नो व्हाट इज अ टैंजेंट, राइट? आपको पता है कि टैंजेंट है क्या, right? Tangent is a line, basically tangent is a line which touches your circle at a single point, right? Which touch करती है, intersect नहीं, टच है ना, तो टच करती है, इसका मतलब ऑब्वियसली एक ही पॉइंट पे टच करेगी, है ना. तो अब देखो इक्वेशन ऑफ टैंजेंट अगर हमें फाइंड करना है, सो देयर आर डिफरेंट मेथड्स, ऑलराइट, there are different ways to get equation of a tangent. All right, so the first thing which we are going to discuss is the point form of a circle. ठीक है, कौन सा फॉर्म हम डिस्कस करेंगे बेटा, पॉइंट फॉर्म ऑफ अ सर्कल, पॉइंट फॉर्म ऑफ इक्वेशन ऑफ टैंजेंट. ठीक है, दिस इज द फर्स्ट टाइप ऑफ इक्वेशन ऑफ टैंजेंट, पॉइंट फॉर्म. ओके, सो व्हाट इज दिस पॉइंट फॉर्म सर, कैसे डिफाइन करेंगे? सो गाइज दिस इज डिफाइंड लाइक इफ यू वांट टू ड्रॉ अ टैंजेंट at a given point x1 comma y1 lying on the circle. ठीक है, अगर हमारा कोई भी पॉइंट x1 y1 सर्कल के ऊपर बेटा लाई कर रहा है, ओके, व्हाट वी आर सेइंग, इट्स लाइंग ऑन द सर्कल, then it is called as equation. We can write down the equation of tangent in point form as t equal to 0. ठीक है, क्या बोला मैंने कि अगर कोई भी पॉइंट x1 y1 if it is lying on the circle, then the tangent on this particular point can be written as t equal to 0. Now most of you will be thinking कि सर ये t इक्वल टू 0 क्या है? हाँ, क्या ये आंसर है t इक्वल टू 0? यहां तो ना x है ना y है, तो ये स्ट्रेट लाइन की इक्वेशन कैसे? टेंजेंट इज अ स्ट्रेट लाइन ना, सो इट्स इक्वेशन शुड बी ax plus by plus c काइंड ऑफ थिंग, और y इक्वल टू लीनियर इक्वेशन इन टू वेरिएबल, राइट? बट सर ये t इक्वल टू 0 क्या है? व्हाट इज दिस? तो गाइस अगेन इट्स अ स्टैंडर्ड नोटेशन, जैसे हमने देखा था s इक्वल टू 0, s1, right? So what I said, there I have used the word that these are standard notations of curve, like s equal to 0 is equation of curve, s1 means you are putting a given point in the equation of curve, okay? Similarly, t equal to 0 is called as equation of tangent of a curve in point form. That means if the point is lying on the circle or any curve, its equation, all right, at that particular point the equation of the tangent is given by t equal to 0. So this is a standard notation. Now how to write down t equal to 0? So guys, whenever you have equation of curve, okay, let's suppose this is your s, all right, x square plus y square minus r square equal to 0, right? This is equation of circle, or you can have equation of circle in the general form as well, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0, anything, right? If you have any of the form of a curve, here I am sticking to circle, but this is valid for every curve, parabola, ellipse, hyperbola, sabhi ke liye. तो अगर equation of curve is s equal to 0, all right, and you want to write down the equation of tangent, that is t equal to 0 in point, see, one thing is very important, we can use t equal to 0 only when the given point is lying on the curve and we are drawing tangent at that point, ठीक है? तभी हम t equal to 0 लिखते हैं. So guys, how to write down t equals to 0? How to write down the equation of tangent? So there are some important transformations which you have to remember. Important transformations हैं guys कुछ जो आपको हमेशा याद रखने हैं. So what are these in standard transformations? So what we are saying, in the general equation of tangent to any second degree curve, right? Any second degree, it can be, you know, circle, parabola, all these are, you know, second degree curve. So if you want to write down equation of tangent to any this curve at a point x1 y1, it can be obtained by replacing. So the word replacing is very important. What you have to replace? So if you have x square in your equation of the curve, replace it with x1. If you have y square, replace it with y1. If you have x, ठीक है, अगर सिंपल x है तो उसे x plus x1 by 2 से रिप्लेस करना है बेटा. If you have y, replace it with y plus y1 by 2, and you have x into y, then you have to replace it with x1y plus xy1 by 2, okay? So this is how, and you know the c remains c, constant term में कोई भी change नहीं करना है, okay? I am repeating again what I have said. Let's suppose if you have your equation of the curve like this, circle only, now for this circle we have to write down the equation of a tangent at a point s1 y1 x1 y1. So it will be given as t equal to 0. This is the notation. But what will be t equal to 0? So in place of x square मैं क्या लिखूंगा? मैं लिखूंगा बेटा x x1 x into x1, जहां पे x1 एक कांस्टेंट पॉइंट है, 2,3 पॉइंट के कोऑर्डिनेट्स कुछ भी हो सकते हैं ना, तो इसको क्या लिखूंगा मैं? 2 into x, इस तरह से. Then y square will become y y1. Then 2g, see here you have only x, all right? तो अगर x है आपके पास only, if you have a term expression linear term, all right, then in terms in variable x, it will be written as x plus x1 by 2. Similarly beta y will be written as y plus y1 by 2, and the constant will remain as it is. So this is called as my equation of the tangent equal to 0. Okay, if you have a term of xy, it will be written as x1y plus xy1 by 2. But here for circles we have already seen we don't have terms of xy. Okay, so this is how guys, this is very important transformation, and using that I can write down equation of tangent in point form for any curve. All right, so this is your first form of equation of a circle, that is tangent in point form. So now let's see what will be the equation. So if you have this equation of the circle given to you, all right, and we want to write down equation of a tangent at a point x1 y1, its equation we have already seen, it will be simply given by this expression. देखो यहाँ पे क्या किया, एक्स स्क्वायर की जगह बेटा एक्स स्क्वायर विल बिकमिंग एक्स x1, वाई स्क्वायर इज बिकमिंग वाई y1, x is becoming x plus x1 by 2. So this 2 and that 2 is getting cancelled. That's why you're getting g into x plus x1, f into y plus y1, and c will remain as it is. So this is your equation of tangent in point form. इसे short form में t equal to 0 भी बोला जाता है. ऐसे ही अगर हमारे पास let's suppose x square plus y square equal to a square इक्वेशन है, राइट? कर्व की इक्वेशन तो ये भी हो सकती है सर्कल की विद सेंटर एट ओरिजिन. सो दिस विल बिकम व्हाट? Simply x1 plus y1, constant term will remain as it is. So this is again t, right? You can clearly see this is t. That means equation of tangent in the point form. Okay. So guys, this is very simple, transformations which you have to remember, and very easily you can solve questions. But I am reminding this again and again because students do this mistake always. क्या यार, ये x1 y1 कर्व पे लाई करना चाहिए, अगर ये बाहर लाई कर गया ना तो ये इक्वेशन नहीं होगी. ठीक है, इफ द पॉइंट इज लाइंग आउटसाइड द सर्कल, ऑलराइट, और हमसे पूछ लिया गया कि अब टेंजेंट का इक्वेशन इस पॉइंट से बताओ, तो फिर यू कैन नॉट डू दिस. t इक्वल टू 0 वोंट बी योर करेक्ट आंसर. हाउ टू राइट इक्वेशन ऑफ टेंजेंट फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट वी विल डिस्कस, बट दिस विल नॉट बी द करेक्ट आंसर. ठीक है, चलो, तो ये बेटा आपका हो गया पॉइंट फॉर्म ऑफ द सर्कल. एक क्वेश्चन देखते हैं इस पे बेस्ड. Find the equation of tangents to the given circle at the points. For this circle, you have to find tangent at 1, -3. So first of all, you have to check whether this point is lying on the circle or not. तो आप देख लीजिए, 1 पुट करते हैं, 1 स्क्वायर प्लस -3 स्क्वायर, and basically you can clearly see it is coming 1 plus 9, that is equal to 10. Okay, so 10 equal to 10, or you can say 10 minus 10 is 0, that is S1. Right, S1 is coming 0 and S1 is 0. That means point lie on the circle beta. Okay, so this point is, yes sir, it's lying. So if it is lying, what will be the equation of tangent? It will be x1. So 1 into x will be x only. Y square will become y1. So that will be -3 into y, and c will remain as it is. So equation of tangent, can you very easily see, it is nothing but x minus 3y equal to 10. Within 10 seconds, right, you can give the answer. So this is a very easy form, right? T equal to 0. For this, just remember that my point should always lie on the curve. तो ठीक है, तो पहले क्वेश्चन का आंसर इस तरह से आ गया. अब बताओ सेकंड का कैसे आएगा. तो सेकंड में जस्ट आपके पास जनरल इक्वेशन है, नो वरीज, राइट, नो वरीज. सर पहले देखते हैं कि ये पॉइंट इस पे लाई भी कर रहा है या नहीं. सो 2 स्क्वायर दैट इज 4, 3 स्क्वायर दैट इज 9, minus 26 into 2, that will be minus 52. Very good. Minus 2 into 6, that is minus 6, and plus 45. ठीक है, देखते हैं ये equal to 0 आ रहा है या नहीं. तो 9 plus 4 is what? 13. 13 plus 45 is 58, and 52 and 6 is also 58. So 58 minus 58, 0 आ रहा है. इसका मतलब S1 equal to 0 है. This point is also lying, and if it is lying on the circle, equation of tangent will be what? X into x1. So it will become 2x plus 3y. Now here focus, x will become x plus x1 by 2. देखो यहाँ पर generally student gets confused in this also. They say that okay sir, it is x square. You have said x को x plus x1 by 2 लिखना है, तो इस टर्म को x plus x1 by 2 का होल स्क्वायर लिख देते हैं. No, that is not correct. Okay, you have to write, अगर x स्क्वायर है तो उसे x x1 लिखना है, अगर सिर्फ x का टर्म है तो उसे x plus x1 by 2 लिखना है, right बेटा. And then it will be -2 into y plus y1 by 2. Okay, I am directly writing this x plus 2 by 2, and plus c will be as it is. So plus 45 equal to 0. Now this 2 and 2 will be gone. This will become 13 times. So it is coming 2x plus 3y minus 13x minus 26 minus y minus 3 plus 45 equal to 0. 2x minus 13x will be minus 11x. 3y minus y, that will be plus 2y, and minus 26 minus 3 will be minus 29. 45 minus 29 कितना होगा बेटा? It will be what? It will be 16. So guys, this will be your equation of tangent for the second question. Minus 11x plus 2y plus 16 equal to 0. ठीक है, this is how you can actually find out equation of tangents in point form. ठीक है, चेक करो कि पॉइंट लाई कर रहा है, अगर लाई कर रहा है तो इसे सिंपली इक्वेशन को हम क्या बोलते हैं, t इक्वल टू 0, जहां पे सिंपल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशंस यूज करके वी कैन राइट डाउन द इक्वेशन.